Okay, so hopefully the mic sounds better in this video. I figured I just probably should have started with this just to get things a little bit tuned, but it's gonna be just a chill skate video. I kind of want to go away from these speakers; they're kind of loud. But I love Skate 3. I played that. I haven't played this game a lot. I played it a little bit when it first came out. Um, Skate 3 was one of my favorite games. Skate and SSX. Like I kind of grew up on the PS3, PS3, a little bit into PS2. I always loved the Tony Hawk skater games. I played those a lot. Um, Bro, Tony Hawk was fun. I love that game. Uh, just hit a flip. Boom. Okay, well. Okay. Uh, no, but I was happy when this game came out. Obviously, everybody was waiting for it forever. I actually still like to play Skate 3, though. Every now and then I'll just hook up my PS3. Just be like, oh, I'm just gonna play some Skate. So, flips are definitely my favorite game. Or, not favorite game. Favorite trick in the game. Oh, here, actually, I do like to skateboard, like, outside of gaming. I mean, okay. Here, wait, I'm gonna do a trick that I can actually do in real life. So I can actually do that in real life. I can also do this in real life. Okay, well, I can do that, but that's not what I'm meant to do. I'm better at skating in real life than I am at skating in this game. I can also do this in real life. Oh, wait. Okay. So if I just... Well, I can do this in real life, but, like, what I was trying to do is, like, if I... In real life, I can run into it, and then, like, my board explodes, and it gives me, like, a jump boost. See, kind of like that. Um... So I really actually haven't played this game at all, so I don't know where all the cool spots are. So I think I'm just gonna kind of run around. I also don't have any, like, cool clothes in the game, so this is what I'm rocking with. Maybe I should just do a Skate 3 video. I think you can get Skate 3. I think I have it on the Xbox, because, you know, Xbox has all those old games, because they figured out how to get backwards compatibility before Sony. But Sony has Spider-Man. So, and The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us. Last of Us. I love the Last of Us games. I know a lot of people had issues with the second game. I thought it was really good. Actually, see, this is what's hard for me, is when you say, oh, which game do you prefer, the first or the second? I think they're both really good, but for really different reasons. Like, the first Last of Us game is... The first Last of Us game is really good, and it's really new, right? Like, I mean, it wasn't like a totally new idea, right? The zombie apocalypse that had been done a million times over prior to the game, but it was like a new game, and it was a really, really good game. And it was an origin story, right? And everybody loves origin stories, right? What's your favorite Iron Man movie? The first one, right? What's your favorite Captain America movie? The first one. Everybody loved the Shazam movie, the first one when it came out. People love origin stories, and that's what I can do that in real life, by the way. That's what the first Last of Us game was. It was an origin story, the origin of this relationship between these two characters. These two characters that really kind of didn't have anything. Ellie and Joel. Joel having lost his daughter, Ellie never really having anyone to begin with. And then you see if you play the DLC, her friend Riley. She did have people. She lost them, just like Joel. but she never really had parents. Obviously, her mother died in childbirth, I guess, from the show, but she never really had a lot. So it's that origin story, and it's really cool to see like the relationship between these two characters build, um, and then the struggle towards the end when Joel kind of kills all those people. Spoiler: if you haven't played the game came out in like 2013, so and then the show a few years ago. So if you don't know the story by now, it's just kind of on you. Uh, but I lost what I was saying. Really fun game, and then it's just a cool story, and I just love the game. I like the stealth parts. I used to when I would play games. Specifically, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty when I was younger. On the stealth missions, they they weren't stealth missions when I was done with them. I couldn't do a stealth mission to save my life. Now I kind of like playing stealth in games. I think that it kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety too. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be found out. Which I think it was Last of Us 2, right? Had the stalkers. Nice song. Um, the stalkers. Oh, I hate those things. But it kind of gives me a little anxiety because I'm like, you know, scared I'm gonna get, found out, and then I gotta run, and it's just like a high stress, whatever. But it is fun. But the second game, I love the second game for a different reason, right? Obviously, there is kind of an origin in that game. That's with Abby, right? You kind of see her. And the origin is kind of. It's not like you get the origin and then you get her now. It's like you get her now and you're like, wow, I really hate this person. She's just like pure evil. And then throughout the game, you kind of see her origin and how she came to be, who she is and the reason she does things. And it's a revenge story, which also isn't it's not new, alright? Revenge stories have been there forever. But I think the interesting thing is that you're seeing it from the perspective of both characters, right? Like if you ever played the game Watch Dogs, the first one, great game, one of my favorite games. It's a revenge story, and at the end of the game, towards the end of the game, you kind of kill the guy that's responsible for killing your niece. Not the guy that did kill your niece, but the guy that sent him out there for her. And you kill him, and the main character, Aiden Pierce, he's like, yeah, this is time where people say, now I feel empty, but I don't feel empty. I actually feel pretty good about myself. I avenged my niece. It's pretty cool. But at the end of the game, very end of the game, you you find the guy that actually killed her, and you kill him, or you can kill him, or you can choose to let him go free. I chose to kill him in the game, and then as soon as you do, like game just goes black, and it's like, oh, that's that's the end, right? And it was uh, really interesting because it was kind of just uh, I don't know. It was like, yeah, he's dead. It's over. There's nothing left, and it was very jarring, right? It was like whiplash. That was very interesting in the game, but in that game, you're doing all this vengefulness. You're killing all these people, and you're like, you never once really go, wow, maybe this is all wrong. But The Last of Us really makes you, the second one really makes you do that, because it's not really the characters throughout the game that are thinking that. I mean, I think there are points, and it's been a while since I played the game. I didn't. I played it when it came out. I think I played in like 2 playthroughs, and it's like a 24-hour game. But I think most of like the moral concern is on the player, and for me at least, I think it did a really good job at that because it's. I mean, if you don't know the story, I'm about to spoil everything, but
I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you keep increasing your rep in Hedgemont. The other neighborhoods have the same deal too.
Okay, that's great. Um, Abby comes and she kills Joel, and you're like, holy crap. And you have, in the show, I think they tell you super early. In the game, you don't really know, why she kills him. You're just like, this random chick just came out of nowhere and brutally killed, like, your father figure, basically, like, your best friend. And, and then, and then the game just pauses, and then you go and play as her. And you're like, I don't want to play this girl. She just killed me. Why do I have to play her? She's evil. She's a horrible villain. And then throughout the game, you're Ellie. You're being so vengeful. You're killing all these people just to find the person that killed Joel. And then the game kind of cuts, and now you're Abby. And you see that Joel killed your father, right? All that stuff, and then you're going to find Joel, and then you find him and you kill him, and all that stuff. That wasn't just you being evil. That was you trying to avenge your father. Pretty much the same thing that Ellie was doing, and you just kind of see this, trend of violence begets violence, right? Hate begets hate, and you're like, wow, you know, how am I going to sit here and say how horrible Abby is, but I'm doing the same exact thing she's doing, and that's kind of what you see at the end of the game. And when Ellie lets Abby go, and then at the very end of the game, Ellie gets back home, and she lost her finger. She can't play guitar, and it entirely separates her from Joel. Dina and their child is gone, and you just see like that anger, that vengefulness. It took everything from her. Just she was so full of hate and rage. I mean, it was worth her life to her, until she realized it wasn't. And it's I don't know. It's very, not that the first game isn't emotional, but I think the first game doesn't give you those same like internal struggles as the second game, and that's why I really love the second game. I don't know really how well I put that into words. I'm just kind of yapping while skating around, but how do I hippie jump in this game? It's not it. Is it like... No. Oh, got an achievement.
Holy cow, that was fast.
Isn't there like a church where you can go and like you try to, or like a giant cathedral? You gotta try and jump through the glass. Where's that at? My favorite spot in Skate 3 was, what was it called? I think it was called Deadly Ditch. I love that spot. I just sit and play at that spot for hours. Look at those mountains. Well, this, I know like the other games you can like hold on to cars. Oh yeah, wait, wait. Wait, I don't wanna, no. Wait. I think I changed my camera view. I don't want to do that. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, I'm done trying that. Oh, is this where the church is? No. Oh, what's this? Okay, I can't skate up there. Oh, should I try and grind down this rail all the way? Oh, that's... Oh, wait, how do I set a marker? Let me set a marker. How do I set a marker? Oh, there we go. How do I go to my marker? Okay, there we go. I'm not going there very fast. Do I have to, like... Do I need speed or something? Maybe if I start from the corner here. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was just going to be a quick jump. How do I run in this game? Gosh. I really haven't played this game at all. I haven't played any skate game in a hot minute. Oh, I keep jumping instead of running. Oh, come on. That guy just hit me off. That's not fair. Okay. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. Oh, man. I gotta jump off early. Does my character have a name? I forgot if I gave him a name.
Select a player to join their party or send a party invite.
I don't know. Goober, that's my character's name. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. I've been trying to do a dark side flip in this game, and I can't figure out how. This might be, come on. Oh, is that a ramp? Oh my gosh, if I do it on that one, I can make it. Okay, that was... Ah, I did that too early. Alright. Let's see. I think this is the trick I'm determined to. Okay, well... I think once I get this trick, I'll be done. Oh, this is... Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Someone remove the ramp? Can I... Is this even a possible trick? Like, maybe if I... Okay. Yeah, like, maybe if I manual when I land... Okay. It didn't flip there. Try to flip onto the rail. What do you think is, like, cooler? Flipping onto a trick? Like, flipping onto a grind or flipping out of one? Come on, come on, come on. No! Bro, it didn't get my... I flipped it, it just didn't... Why are all of these people moving so slow? Is my game lagging, or... How? I gotta get it like super early. Oh my gosh. It might not be possible to land. Okay. I thought I might have been able to make that with jumping onto the stairs, but nope. Oh, come on, come on. Land this, land this, land this. That would be an epic trick. What happened? Did it touch this? You can climb fences. Oh, I can do that. Oh, that's cool. Yo, I'm air surfing. Anywho, I don't know what else to yap about. I mean, nothing that won't take me like hours. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that might just be the video. So, maybe I'll come back later and try it. I also try and do that crazy trick, the rail. Watch me, I'm gonna probably sit here and try it a little bit, and then watch me land it when I'm not recording. Because that would be my luck. No, I might low-key try and film a Skate 3 video. I love Skate 3. And I know all the spots in Skate 3. And I have more outfits and stuff. So, let me hit one more trick before. Let me hit a good line. How do I do a grab up here? Oh, there we go. Oh. See, this is what I love doing. I just love skating vert and oh, you know what else? You know who one of my favorite skaters are? I absolutely love Andy Anderson. If you don't know who he is, you should definitely look him up. He's like an awesome skater. He does like street skating, but he incorporates a lot of like freestyle, and it looks super cool. I might try and probably. He's just awesome, and he's a big like advocate for wearing helmets, which I think is really cool. Helmets save lives. Wear a helmet. Just like you'd wear a seatbelt, wear a helmet. Whether you're skateboarding, biking, riding a motorcycle. Do you remember? Do you ever see? I forget when it was. I would say it was probably like a year or so ago, when Gordon Ramsay got into like a biking accident. Like some car hit him when he was biking. Oh, let me try and do a flip here. This might, yeah, Gordon Ramsay was just like bruised all up and down. Bro, it looked like he should have died there. Like, he looked bad. we go. I think he needs some. Oh, I wonder if I should start from here. Dream of California nation. Okay, I'm not gonna get this. So yeah, that's just the video.